Hey there, Hog here, playing some more Automachef today, and well, as always, a new episode, a new level. So, we today have the 5th level of the campaign, Cheesy Does It, in which we have to deliver 30 meals, keep the electricity usage under 1400 volt hours, and use fewer than 115 ingredients. Then, let's go and see what we have to do. Okay, so, we have 3 recipes then, and we need bacon fries, we need cheeseburgers, and we need cheesy hot dogs. What it probably wants from us is that we get the cheese, like get all the separate systems for everything, and then get one cheese dispenser to get all of them together. That's pretty much it, I guess, to get 100% efficiency. Yet I don't know how to do that, because even though it sounds like an easy thing, well, it's kinda not. Do we have any that have more than 3 ingredients? Of course we don't. Yes, great. That's exactly what we needed. So, uh, considering that, an order reader can see 4 different machines, can activate 4 different machines. We will use the 3 activations for the 3 ingredients we have, and one of the activations to get a smart robotic arm to get the cheese separated from the other cheeses. I guess that should work, right? I don't see a reason to why it shouldn't. And we need grated cheese on both of those, so we probably need to connect that system as well. So let's start. We need assemblers for the cheese dog and the cheeseburger, and we need a packing machine for the bacon fries. So let's get 2 of these, 1 of those, and just randomly putting them before I start getting the systems done, because I don't really know what system I'm going for. So yeah, we need them anyways, so we'll just get that. And we'll probably need to connect the grills as well. That's a lot of things to connect. Okay, for a moment I was afraid. I thought that we needed another order reader, but since this has hot dogs and the other one has patties, it shouldn't be a problem. We can finish it with just one order reader for each recipe that we have. So 3 order readers then. And let's start putting some dispensers in. And let's just start putting the systems in and see how it goes. Well, okay, I have a slight problem. So, we have 3 different objects that need to be cooked. And separating all 3 of them, then separating all 3 of the cheese, will mean that we will need to move things over each other somehow. Or something like that. Okay, we can do that. We can get a system where we just pick up the cooked patties 2 times. Okay, I couldn't explain it, but you will see in a moment. Okay, so here is our general system we are going for. We will have a 3-way cooking system, as we always do. Then we'll move the grilled patties upwards towards that conveyor system in here. And at the same time, that conveyor system will be dispensing cheese, processing that. Then, every time we have an order on a cheeseburger, this smart robotic arm will be activated once, and it will pick up 1 cheese. And we have a smart robotic arm in here that filters out cooked patties, and it will also move the cooked patties up to this conveyor belt, going towards that assembler that will be making cheeseburgers. And that way, we will be separating out all the cheeseburger ingredients. And then, once all the cheeseburger ingredients are separated, we continue with the cheese. The cheese gets grinded in here again. What's it called? It's called grated cheese. It turns into that. And over here, we will have exactly the same system with those patties up there, where we will be separating out the cheese again. That will be turning on once an order for the bacon fries and going towards that packing machine. Well, at least that's the general idea. I think we'll have to move everything by one block to the right to have a dump robotic arm in here and to have enough conveyor length to connect everything, but yeah, this is what we are doing, and of course there will be a problem with it. I still have no clue what it will be, but we'll see. Ingredient filters, grated cheese, and yeah, I'll connect that to the order reader, and that will turn on once, and that technically should be everything connected done. We just need the separate ingredients that we have, for example, the burger buns and everything right now, but other than that, I guess we should be set. Let me see. There is just this one slight problem now. Whenever we have three ingredients that need three different recipes that need one ingredient, we cannot connect three order readers to one cheese dispenser. I just remembered that. So there wasn't much use of making so many complicated systems like this. Well, actually, there might have been. I guess with this system, we are able to use just two food processors for everything to work. If we just put three different cheese dispensers. Well, I'll try that later, but before I do that, I'll just leave this like this and make this go like every 5 seconds. I guess that's okay. And well, I may even tweak that a bit when I get the whole system done, but I guess that 5 seconds should be enough to get just enough ingredients and not spend way too much. So we should be pretty much done now. Just the last checks. Well, everything seems to be in place, and the last order readers dispenses hot dog, dispenses hot dog bun. Yeah, one while order is pending. So this should be it, and let's see how it goes then. Okay, so in that time, as far as I have seen, 5 seconds is way too much. Let's make that 7. And let's see how it goes now. Like at the start, there's a time where we don't have any orders and that just keeps pumping out cheese, so that's kind of the reason why we get so much cheese in there, but well, there's not much I can do about it. So the cheese just gets collected in there. And once the assembler is activated, once we get a cheesy dog order, that should get all collected. Yes, it all got collected. Well, it just has a lot of those, but well, when the other ones start to get there, we should be good. It was a success, but we only have 96% efficiency. As always, there is something wrong. Up. Let's see. How many ingredients that we use? 112. Let me just try this. What if I get this to 9 seconds? Will that be way too low? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that was way too low. Not 9 seconds then. 8 seconds. This time we didn't even get the power usage less than and the ingredient less than 115. Well, okay, so my guess is it just requires us to get the system like this. Dispense once every time. And well, with a system like this, I don't even think that we need the food processors, but well, we'll see. Okay, so the problem now is when we are getting the cheese dispense, it's getting picked up by the smart robotic arm in here. So how can we solve that? If we get it in here, it's gonna be processed once, so this smart robotic arm will not be able to pick up the cheese being dispensed by the other two dispensers because it will be already sliced twice. And we can remove those conveyor belts as well. Oh, that's single one. And once it's like this robotic arm shouldn't be causing any problems for the other two systems that we have. They can cause problems to each other. I'm not saying anything about that. But we are getting a lot more cheeseburger orders than the other ones, so most probably it will not cause any problems. And we still have problems. How are we even using more than 115 ingredients if that's all that we need? The thing is, the most using, the most electricity using things we have are the assemblers, the packing machines, and these, Frymatic and electric grill. So, since electric grill is being used by all of the systems, we cannot turn that off. The Frymatic, on the other hand, is being used only by the bacon fries. But on the bacon fries order reader, we already have 4 systems, and there's no way I can pretty much remove any of them. The only way is if I get this smart robotic arm removed, get the burger robotic arm back on one, perform action once an order. That way I might get this robotic arm removed. It will be picking up sliced cheese and somehow connect this food processor, or even just put another food processor before this conveyor system somehow, so that the cheese will be completely, what is it called, completely grated, and that way we won't need to get an order reader onto this robotic arm, and that way we can get it onto the Frymatic and reduce our electricity usage. But that's way too complicated, and we need to use 3 more systems. Then 3 more systems probably means that we will get over budget, and we will still most probably get over our electricity usage. So I need another idea. I could remove that one and that one. Nope, we still passed both of those. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. That's just 23 volt hours and 2 ingredients. Like, I can just play this 20 times, and due to the randomness, it probably will end up getting me below those both, but well, I still get 97% efficiency. So I don't really know. My conclusion is that we get back to this system and we just tweak those little things that we tweaked on the other one, like removing these 2 conveyors. But like, how much is it gonna save us? I don't know. We'll have to see. Again, we don't have enough ingredients. My only idea. What if we get our cheeseburger to operate at high speed? That means that we use more electricity, but that means that we will end up finishing the level 1 second earlier. And 1 second earlier, maybe just enough time to not get those extra 2 ingredients. Most probably not. I'm just super annoyed right now and I have no clue what I'm doing. How about I get the cheese dispenser for the cheeseburger and for the other two separated? Will that make it better? Because there's literally nothing else that comes to mind to me right now. Well, except for leaving this level and just saying, well, 96% is enough. We did it. 2% more efficiency. Now we just need 2 more. Like, what do you expect from me? How am I supposed to go higher than 98%? Let's make it even smaller. Because I can. Okay, I cannot. Well, actually I can. But just, well, I cannot. Well, there is a chance that I can, but most probably I cannot. I was gonna say maybe a system like this could work, but most probably this smart robotic arm won't be able to pick up all the patties that are being put through that robotic arm. I could put... Actually not, I cannot do that. I could use this to move it to the left and throw a conveyor belt in there, but that would prolong the time. Let's see, is it picking everything up from there or not? Depending on that, I will do that system and try that as well. Okay, it picked that up. So, this system is slightly better right now. As long as there isn't a problem. Yeah, there isn't... Okay, the speed of 2 was pretty much probably... I probably decided on the speed of 2 because of this a couple of weeks ago. Because it is able to pick up everything that's dropped off in there. So that will be slightly shorter and faster. But will it be enough? Hallelujah! It's enough! 100%. 100%. I'm so happy right now. I don't have to look at the system anymore. Now, if you have seen this, you don't have to look at it either. Just stop the video 10 seconds ago and copy the system. Great. I'm so relieved. So well, I guess this will be it for this episode. I hope I'll see you later, and bye bye.